Hello, Miss K. I gotta update my piano here. Hello, 180. Do you want me to call you 180? 180W? I don't even remember all the trades I took here. What's up, Dean? What's up, Anthony? Or just W? Alright, I'll call you W. W for good luck. All times they shift $40. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I had a decent win and then I lost. So I was like, okay, I gotta stop. And then Ninja Trader went down and I missed the trade. So I should be up way more, but I'm not. The market maker is giving you some cookies before they end you. They literally brought down Ninja Trader, so I can't trade. Alright, let me see if I did it right here. $52? That doesn't sound right. What did I make? 39. So I must have been slipped somewhere. Bro, but up 500 unfunded. Alright, I got slipped one tick. Yeah, I can get to 500, but it's like I gotta go beyond that. You know, I'm like stuck here at 500 right now. Trading the new Apex as well. It's an intraday, so I probably have a lower drawdown than 2,000 now because I lost 400-ish. Yeah. What's up, Jerome? Is it gonna show me my Asia trades right here? I think so. Yeah. So I took a short right there, and then the price started to roll up after this wick, and I got really scared. I was like, whatever, do or die, and I held through it. And we had this crazy green candle again, back to my entry. I was like, oh no, I'm cooked, and then came back down. So this one hit target, and then I went in again here, and then I moved my stop, got tagged out, came up, but they ended up going back down. And then I'm like, okay, it needs to stop going down now. Okay, it needs to pop. I want one of these. So I took a long here, literally long the top, and I got stopped out, full stop. And this is where I stopped. But the price just kept dumping all night. Just trading evals today. Got an Apex with your code. For Apex, I don't see who got what. I just see a number. So I do see the number go up today. So I assume one of them is you. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you using my code RDT. Whoa, okay. We're gonna open bearish, guys. What's up, Lano? What's up, Philosopher? How are we so bearish? I can't believe how much we came down. Until we sweep the lows below, I'm bearish. We do have this low right here. If we can see it right there. So let's see if we sweep that. Let's draw a line right there for funsies. Let's see if we ever get there. Hey, Mini. Good morning, everybody. Let's make some money today. One micro long at open. All right. No stop loss. Let's go. Morning, Medi. Okay, the market's about to open. Good luck, guys. I should have a sound effect, like a soundboard, like ding, 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 ding. What is this blue stuff right here? I'll just fix it later. You're up 100? Oh, it's coming back down though. We might actually come back up. I don't know. You got out. How much did you make? 100? I want up to fill imbalances for short. Morning profitable mindset. All right, we're going lower. Watch out down below. We're tagging the lows right now. Maybe we can expect 10 a.m. reversal today. This overnight dump is crazy. Yeah, I got burned. I got burned in one of my trades. I didn't think it would dump that fast. The bubble has popped. It's over, guys. I'm surprised how resilient Apple is. Apple never goes down. It's actually almost like making another all-time highs. Huh? SpaceX at 124. Jeez. RIP. We need the 2008 lows. I wasn't even alive in '08. They might with their new chips in the 17. They just raised prices too, right? Across the board. I don't think I need a Mac product or Apple product anytime soon. Even though my phone is super old. It's a iPhone 13 Pro. But I can still use it. I used to be the guy that stood in line for iPhones, but that was back in I don't know, 2011. When did iPhone 4 come out? I stood in line for that. 2010. I think I was on TV for that. Bro, you're not bagging HUDs with A13. That's like a Zoomer speak that I don't speak, man. I don't know what you're saying. You're younger than '08? Younger than '08. What does that mean? You're younger, older than '08? Okay. Was I born before '08? Is that what you're saying? Wait, hold on. If you're born in '08, you're 18 this year? Wow. Wow. It makes you think. Was I born after '08? I mean, do I look 18? Thank you if you think so. So you're 17? Do I look 17? My daughter was born in '08. Okay. Guys, I'm at least 30. 30-year-old looking guy. Let's just say I was born around when the Berlin Wall fell. Okay? Is that helpful? All the Zoomers in here are like, huh? Berlin Wall? What is that? I remember that was a huge deal. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't around, but if you study history, it is a huge deal, you know? What's up, Kevin? Hey, poor guy. Alright, let's just wait for 10 a.m. Like, there's no way I could trade this. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. Wait, so Reagan was president when I was born? Really? I thought he died. I thought he died before I was born. I guess he died in '04. Okay. One thing I learned, never try to catch a falling knife. Well, the philosopher went short, so he's trading on trend. Yeah, I mean, if I was into American politics when I was younger, I would have seen him alive, or I would have paid attention enough to see him on TV or something. But I don't remember seeing him at all, either on TV or anywhere. Like the first politician I remember is Al Gore. Where did you go to high school? I went to high school in Seattle, Washington. And college? For college, I went to a little unknown college called USC. He invented the internet. Maybe, who knows? Bro did not drop out. I did something worse. I went to college, spent six figures, and did nothing with the degree. Seems like that's worse than a dropout. DARPA invented it. Yeah, isn't that the story? Like the military wanted to communicate. Well, back then it was like a intranet, right? It's like a closed system, but then it somehow evolved into internet. I don't know. Six figures is crazy. It's Probably not at 6 figures. High 5 figures. Maybe it is, actually. It is 6 figures. Especially if you think about the living cost and all that. But man, imagine buying properties. Because like I went to college in 08. Imagine buying properties in 09 with the same money. Sheesh. I'll be retired by now. Or well before then. What's up, Smooth? You spent 6 figures back in 2000? Yeah. That's a lot of money for $2,000 year 2000 money. You just finished high school? How prevalent is AI on your homework in high school these days? That's my question. I feel like high school is a breeze now. Do you guys even have homework anymore? The USAF paid it off when I graduated. Oh yeah, I remember. You're in the military. Yep, that's worth. Never done homework since 4 years ago. Is that because there was no homework, or you just didn't do homework? I don't do it. There you go. You don't have to do it, man. You're a trader. That's true. Why do homework when you can trade? I feel like going to high school these days in this day and age with all the Robinhood, Call Sheet, Polymarket, and trading, and oh man. Even you probably can't get on like Tinder or whatever, right? Because you have to be 18. Yeah. All right, we never took out the low here from way back here. We're seeing a bounce. Traders don't do any homework. We just wake up and trade. Yeah. That's literally what I did today, and that's what I do every day. Just wake up, turn on the computer. Don't have to go to school. Don't have to do no homework. It's great. But when it comes time to pay rent, it's like, ugh. It sucks. Then doom scroll rest of the day. 505 limit. All right, good luck. This candle is crazy right now. More than double your age. I think Smooth, you and I are like same age. So yeah, double his age. Cause like if he's in high school, he's probably 17, 18. Bro, RDT, you look 20. No way, you're like 40. Well, first of all, I'm not 40. Let's make that clear. But yeah, I mean, You should have seen me when I was 20. I probably looked like I was 5. Honestly, I'm so glad we didn't have all this stuff when I was in high school. Call sheets, cell phones, and social media. Yeah. Because, like, it's funny because every generation thinks their childhood is the good times, right? The golden age. But then I think for millennials, literally, the millennials had the peak era of society. It's like the beginnings of internet. We don't have social media yet. We're still on dial-up. If you're rich, you have DSL. That was like peak. Now it's all downhill from here. Remember that commercial? You wouldn't download a car, would you? That piracy ad. Bro, I'm chilling with unks. I thought only 16 to 25 are trading. Nah. But I wish I learned day trading like 15 to 20 years ago. I don't think the infrastructure was there 15 to 20 years ago for us to trade like this, at least. What? You probably have to call them. You probably have to call the broker and be like, "Hey, can I buy one E-mini contract at 7,475, please?" And then a minute later, sell, sell, sell. Pick up the phone. Apple dethrones Nvidia as world's most valuable company, ending the chip maker's long run at the top. Let me tell you, you'll find out in a couple years if you keep trading, all your habits off screen affect your behavior when you're trading. Yeah, I think that's true. Proud Gen X over here. I think we're all in the same boat. Like if you're a millennial or Gen X, like we're like already matured, you know. Our brains good to go, but we got Dean over here with his teenager angst. And you can just smell the puberty, the hormones. $19.76. Good times, man. Good times. I wish we can go back to like 90s are good. Early 2000, even early 2000, even the teens maybe. I think just COVID just broke everything. COVID was foreshadowing everything. It's the beginning of the end. '90s were awesome, yeah. I would have to agree. I don't usually doom scroll on social media, like not even about trading content. But the one thing that gets me every time is like nostalgia. like either the 90s or the 2000s. I live in the past. Whoa, my mouse is like freaking out. All right, we came back into the range, I guess, before the hour's over. That's wild. All right, let's see your paper trade setup. So sell side liquidity taken SMT $8,000 10 contracts. That sounds fun. Oh yeah, Jerome, he took the short at 505. He got stopped out. Dang it, that sucks. Stop filled. Order filled. Stop filled. I think when I was growing up, I was at the tail end of um like you must go to college to succeed. That mantra, I was like the tail end of it. And some of my peers went on to do, things that they wanted and then got onto YouTube and did, the influencing whatever and made a lot of money. But I was the one who's like, okay, I must go to college to succeed. And that never panned out. Not to say that going to college is like instant fail, but still. I wish I could predict the future and be like, okay, I can really do what I want and make money. Cuz you could really start doing that when I was growing up with internet. Whether that's a YouTube or other kind of content creation. Being an immigrant didn't help either. Immigrant parents really loved the middle path with schoolwork and all that. Yeah. And they're going to be our parents are going to be stuck in that mindset too. Cuz like they probably, went through college and that's why they were successful. That's how they got a job and all, but the world is different now. You really don't have to go to college. Today news. All right, we got the news right here. Wow, this is a crazy pump. I feel like my computer's my Tradeovate's lagging because things are so crazy. Dean is making his $8,000 right now. You're gonna try 24. I would be careful here, man. This price is not coming down. Zero respect of the orb, just straight through. Yeah, who would have thunk it? If this keeps going up, I might join in. But obviously when I long, it's gonna be the top. I'm gonna call the top every time. We need to rebalance the range before we go for the lows. You're speaking the ICC talk, man. I have no idea what you're saying. All I do is if I see green candle, I buy. If I see red, I sell. That's all you need. That's all the knowledge you need. And make sure you don't stream your trades so they can't target you. That's important too. I've been trading 2 years, so you can trust me. All right. I'm always ready to learn. What's up, Daryl? Looks like we're stalling right below 24. You deleted it? We'll see. $15 is an important level for ES. If it holds, we in longs, fails, we got 10M reversal. Who's ready for me to see me long this? Probably not though. We'll see. Alright, never mind. It's too fast. It pulled away 5, kind of how I go break even at 5. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good reason to cancel it. I think I'm gonna start implementing that as well. Like if the price moves without me and hits my TP, I'm just gonna cancel. Saves you a lot. Yeah, like right now. Saved you right here. Let's see if we get a fair value gap here. Order stacking at 46.5. I just can't believe how much we're going up. All in one go. $20 buy limit. Yeah, if it ever comes back down. Because it's up only today. TP hit. You're telling me you can't get your mom to spot you like $50 and get the Apex intraday account? You're gonna make thousands, man. Thousands of dollars. They're the old school parents. You gotta hustle, man. Do you guys have school lunches? I used to get my parents to cut me a check for the school lunch, and then I would buy my friends food, lunches, and I would keep the money. You gotta figure out the way. You gotta figure out a way, man. And my parents took away my phone at the time, so I bought one of those burner phones with the money that I made. Unexpected V-shaped recovery. You gotta tell me about it. TP hit. Have you guys seen those ICT ASMR? Those ones are my favorite. It's nice to go to sleep to. It just keeps going up. Oh my god. But one thing I'll be honest about, you old guys need to have some dreams, not in a bad way. Come on, just press the buy button. That's all there is to it. Yep. If you see a red candle, just hit buy. Like right now. You see red, just buy. Because RDT with affiliate can get 30 accounts and do 100K a month. Oh my god, I wish I could do 10% of that. I mean, I do get 3 accounts, I guess. Bro, why not, bro? Have you seen my numbers? I only have 14 people in here. All right, guys, you gotta keep it in mind that Dean is a teenager, okay, with his teenager mindset. All right, so don't get triggered. Don't take it don't take it seriously, okay? He has questions, just like every teenager would. So you just gotta be like, haha, good one, man. He's trying to trigger all the unks in here, okay? That's his plan. Some good comedy on a Friday morning. I'm just saying, you know, like I'm sure we're all like that, or that had that kind of a mindset. You know, you look at when you're 18, you look at a 30-year-old and be like, you know, what did you do with your life? By the time I'm 40, I'll be doing 1 million a month, 100%. Hey, I believe in you, man. I have to say it's refreshing to have the younger generation to be so motivated. Oh yeah, when I was 18, I was in sales. When I made a big sale, it probably felt like winning that big trade. I felt on top of the world. Wanted to find every unk and tell him to do better, yeah. What do you mean you're still poor? I can make whatever amount of money until forever. I know I'm better than most traders and can win so much and even get a 3K payout per account and on 30 accounts per month. That's great, man. No one's stopping you. I can smell the troll, so I'll play with you, man. I'll play along. Step 1 is get an account, but my duck is paralyzed. Man, this price action just messed everything up for me. No way I'm getting a setup. If I win my next raise, I'll donate my account to you. Oh my god, don't promise him anything. He's gonna blow it in one day. One trade. Here comes my $1 million trade right here. Smooth, he's not being serious. Don't fall for it. Honestly, it's a great ROI for him to just, type a couple messages here and there, and he just got a free account from Germany. Seems like that's a good ROI on time and effort. Hey, if you can't afford an account, I respect the hustle, man. I respect it. You just gotta trigger some unks to get you an account. Easy. Want this pullback to 14 to 19. I think this hour's cooked. It's just way too far from the range. Only if it's an Apex account. I don't need any more Apex accounts. Yeah, the ones that I give out, you have to pay the activation fee, so you can't even redeem it for the $49 one. I'm not triggered. I want to see him succeed. I'm just saying, if you are successful, just don't forget about me, okay? We're still mega bearish, you know, even though we came up a lot compared to where we were last night. Yeah, nowhere close. So we might even get something similar to this. We get a pop and then we just bleed down. I don't know. No trade idea for me, man. Gotta wait till 11. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at NQ, but I need to remember to go back to ES because I keep forgetting to go back to ES and I miss trades or potentially miss trades because of it. But wow. I feel like if you traded IFAG today, you'd be making content today for sure. And just as I say that, I see what's his name, Dodgy tweet his IFVG trade. Bro, if Dodgy makes 6 figures a month, why can't we? That is true. I mean, Elon is a trillionaire. Why can't we? You gotta set the bar higher. I'm okay with 1 mil a month. Invest some, donate some, and travel. Are we falling back down finally? All right, we're falling down. All right, everybody in here, hit that like button. Let's do it. Gonna try 17.5. All right. 7. We got 7. 7 likes. 8. It's going up. It's going up too fast like the price. And it stopped. I guess there's only 8 people in here. I should have stayed in that long. Oh my god, how much money would you make with 1 micro? A grand? Pass that eval for sure. Yeah. You know, hindsight. Deleting it. Remember earlier I was like, okay, who's ready to see me long this? I was gonna long at 24. And then it bounced. 5 points at least. Hindsight trade. Hey Punisher, happy Friday, man. I was hoping to take advantage of this long, but I missed out. It's never too late. Yeah, I mean the day is still young. I'm gonna trade until Friday afternoon, as always. So I'm not worried. Thank you, Punisher. Good luck to you as well. Stay safe out there. Things are very volatile. I want to at least make 150 on this funded account so I can take another profitable day. So far, I only have one, and today's profit so far isn't enough for my second day. Here's the pullback. We'll see. $20.5. Scary if it's coming back down. Seems like we're rolling over. We are still bearish. Higher time frame. Oh wait, it hit? Nice. TP nice. Oh my god. What a quick trade there. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I feel like you want every trade to be like that. Just clean bounce, over in minutes, over in seconds. Good stuff, Jerome. You got wicked on that? Cut that short, micro scalp. I mean, we're coming back down, so you catch the perfect pullback, Jerome. Almost 11 here. Hello, Mubarak Banker. Saying we get a pump, we sell off. Pump, sell off. We're coming down. Seems bearish. I'm in the office and the silence of the stream has me going crazy. You're not missing out on anything. It's okay. We're just sitting here pretty. Looking for anything? No, I'm just waiting until 11. 2 minutes. You're taking a long before the hour, so like right now, we only have 30 seconds left. 5:12. Okay, people are taking longs right here. Well, I wonder where the bottom of the range is. Which candle is this? Gotta go to 1 minute. So this third candle is the bottom, like right there. Good luck if you're going long. Seems like it's a falling knife. You're short biased. Let's see if I'm gonna get a setup here. We already broke out of the range. Yeah, no trades yet. Starting to be bearish. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really seeing a bounce here. Stopped, yeah. Wait, is it bouncing after stopping you out? If we come down lower, I might short, but kind of looks like we're dumping or pumping. So we'll see. Buy a tick, yeah. RIP. Rejecting off of the hourly low. Is this gonna fall back down? If we go up, will you long? Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking for direction right now. So yeah, I'll long if we go up, but it depends how far we go up. Yeah, it's definitely showing signs of pumping. This kind of smells like yesterday's or last night's trade where I literally went long at the top. So hopefully it's not a fake out like that if we go up. Waiting for at least till 15-minute close. Need to see some kind of a wick before going long. Bouncing off of the top of the orb on MNQ. There you go. Yeah, I'm not longing anything yet. I'm still waiting. I'm still looking at direction. I feel like the range is like between here to here. Yeah, going back down. I mean, I'm only looking for 5 points, so I don't even have to be right on the macro direction. I just have to scalp the right direction. Yeah, looks bearish so far. We got out of the range, closed back inside. Now we're back to where we originated from, and this is where we're gonna see a direction. This thing is quite dumpy. Yeah, so far it looks bearish. So far we're gonna at least take out this low. All right, here it goes. I'm gonna short at 75.06 and 50 cents if we can get below that. All right, we just tagged the low right there. Let's see if we can keep pushing down. Kind of stalling down here though. Yeah. Not good enough for me. Oh, now it falls. Great. Still looks bearish. Are you looking for some trades? Yeah, I'm about to short here, but I'm waiting. I need more data. I'm gonna like short right here, but it's like too much. It wants to go up too much right now, so I'm just waiting. I got caught too many times in the higher time frames without seeing at least some kind of rejection before going in. Man, of course we'd be stuck right here. We just can't get a clean move down. Yeah, we're bouncing. Yikes. Good thing I didn't short that. Okay, we're pumping up like crazy actually. Still stuck in the middle. We're ranging now. Stalling dead in the middle of this range, yeah. Like, it still looks bearish, but yeah. Good thing I didn't short right there because I would have been stopped out by that. And we're coming back down. Yes, short is better than NQ. I really can't decide what the direction is. Like this could pump, this could or go down. Still gonna have a short bias though. If ES reclaims 15 to 18, I'm long. Yes, I think 18. If we reclaim 18, I'm gonna long. Loses 7,500. I'm only looking for shorts. We'll see. We'll see where we break out. And it could be also a fake out. As soon as we see some sort of a break, it could be a fake out. So I could be burned by that. Short from 15. Maybe. We're exactly 50% retrace from the huge pump. Yeah. We just pretty much tagged the market open, I think. And we're bouncing. Trader rate lagging so bad, yeah. Same. Well, I assumed it was because I'm like streaming at the same time, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's lagging for you too. It's kind of going back up. I don't know. Unless like we reject right here. Wow. It's literally like snip, snap, snip, snap. Which way are we going? I mean, this has to be bearish, right? Miss me by a tick. Oh, rip. That was a good short called by Jerome. Okay, now I'm gonna short 75.06 and a half. If we can stay down here. If it makes the move without me, then I'm not gonna take it. Oh my god, are we gonna wick and go back up? Wow, we're going back up. That's wild. That's wild, man. Stuck in this death loop right now. Something is going in the range. Which way are we breaking out? That is the big question. Very choppy. Yeah, I think if I trade this, I'm just asking to be burned, but hey, I'm here. I'm here to take it. What's my strategy? Just type exclamation mark strategy. You have 349 profit, but still in 55 loss due to commissions. Oh, okay. Yeah, those damn commissions. I'd be making so much more money if there was no commissions. All right, we're rolling. We're rolling up. Maybe this is a long. Oh my god. If we fall back down. Because like if we are going to fall back down, this would be the spot, right? Make a triple top. Okay, we're going higher. Higher confirmed. Okay, if I go long, I'm gonna go long at 75.18 and 25 cents, but I need the price to reclaim like fully. And not wick, and not wick down. Because it is wicking right now. No one is a fan of that. Looking good. I'm gonna take this 75.18 and 25 cents. Hopefully it doesn't make the move without me. Okay, going long. About to get tagged in? Wait, what? Hold on now. What happened? I missed it by a tick. Oh my god. No. It's gonna end my TP now, huh? Yeah. Ah, dang it. I missed it by a tick. My entry was right below that. I mean, no guarantees that I would have been filled. Even if it hits my entry, but still. Alright. That was my entry. Let's see if I get the move again. Cause like my new rule is that if it makes the move, I'm just not gonna take it and catch a potential falling knife. Kinda doing what Jerome is doing here. Welcome to the club, yeah. I think it'll help out in the long run, you know? It's fine. But I waited so long for this trade. I'm kind of glad that I didn't get baited down here, right? Because I was gonna go short right here. I would have shorted the bottom, the actual bottom. Whoa, okay. Thank God, okay. Okay, if this goes back up and hits my TP, then I'm like, ugh. My stop was at 13 and quarters. So I still wouldn't have been stopped out. Oh my God, it's going back up. Why is it so laggy? 13. 13 and 2.5, yeah. Is it gonna hit my TP? I mean, at this point, I would have moved my stop. So it would have been a free trade, at least. Oh my god, I would have TP. That's alright. Hey, at least conceptually, I had a good idea. I definitely think it saves me most times. Yeah. I think I would rather miss out on trade like right now rather than being stubborn and lose the trade. All right? Cuz like if you lose a trade, it's going to take that much more effort to get it back. That's how I see it, but I don't know. But it really depends on the trader. Like if you feel that big of a FOMO of missing trades and that's gonna be your trigger, then you have to kind of tailor your strategy to how you feel and stuff. All right, now we're coming back down. Nothing feels worse. Yeah, there are a couple things that I really don't like, which is taking too early profits. I really don't like that for some reason. I don't know why. Because like math wise, you think taking early profits and not giving your already made profits back to the market, mathematically that makes sense, but it just feels bad. All right, that was a short little pump there, and we're coming back down. So, RIP longs. Yeah, now that we're coming back down like this, I feel better about canceling, even though it would have worked out. Like I feel like this is more of a fluke, rather than like getting lucky, rather than oh yeah, I had the direction right. We're gonna go up from here. SpaceX is still down 5% even after the pump. It saves me more than it works. Yeah, I haven't done the math, right? But even if keeping the order alive makes me more money, but how much more money would that be? Probably not worth the drama in between. I think for you to be more consistent, in your execution, you gotta make your strategy simple, not in terms of logistics, but simple and like emotionally. Like you gotta be able to take trades without feeling anything. And I think canceling the trade makes me on the good side, the calm side, rather than like being stubborn and be like, oh, I hope this works out. You know, it's like that's not a healthy mindset when you're trading. My cousin still can't sell his shares. I mean, it's still higher than what he bought. Well, he didn't actually buy it, but he's still gonna make some money out of it, right? Man, when some of the shareholders are able to sell the SpaceX shares, the floodgate is gonna open. He has to wait a couple more months before he can sell. Yeah, I know there's a lockout period. I feel like if you see, I was gonna say, even if you see a future with the company, it's like way too overvalued. Sure, like we'll go back to 200, maybe in the next decade, but how low can we go before that? All right, we're bouncing back up. Still sitting in a great spot. Yeah. If you're like if you're like needing cash, then I would sell some for sure at this price. I mean, don't listen to me. I don't even own SpaceX, but I'm just saying, like, everybody knows that this is overvalued. So I would secure the bag a little bit, and then if he's gonna keep working for the company, then you can keep some in there for long term, forever hold. Alright, I missed my trade here, so I'm done for this hour, so I'm gonna head out. Let's see what I get in the afternoon. Hopefully I can end the week with a W. You keep getting edged on longs. This is your sign. You're done. Oh yeah. Yeah, have a good weekend if you're done. When's the finals? Is it this weekend? Sunday? Is everybody wanting Spain to win? I'm not biased, but I think Spain's gonna win. Just from the odds, stats wise. You want Argentina? It would be a big deal if Argentina wins back-to-back World Cup. First time since the 60s. My grandma is from Seville. Seville, where's that? Spain? Okay. Never heard of it. Or is it Savile? You know, gotta do the Spanish pronunciation. Alright, I'll definitely watch that World Cup using my Google, you know, the little summary stats. That's how I watch sports games. Or I might even forget and not even watch it. Just watch the highlights after. Alright, cool. Have a good weekend, guys. I'll see you guys on Monday morning, as always. Good luck and stay safe. I'll see you guys on Monday.